Hello everybody, and welcome to a video of a daring SAS mission behind enemy lines in Wargame Airland Battle. Now usually I don't have much of an urge to show you previous games of Wargame, however this raid goes down as one of my favourites of all time. We've got this basic 35 point squad of SAS armed with laws, 66mm laws, blowpipes, most useless AA weapons ever invented by man, and some basic M16s. 10 of the finest special forces ever created. And they're about to embark upon a mission of greatness. So, 35 points. Let's take that into account, the 35 points. In the end, these guys more than make back their points. They get just over 500 points back. So the links just went down there. Sometimes when it comes to special forces, I like the enemy to know I've dropped them off, because then they have to divert resources to try and either hunt me or prevent the special forces from reaching a high value target. Or sometimes I don't like them to know where I am, so it makes life a bit easier. It depends how the game's going. If we really need the points, like we did here, I'll go hunting. If we didn't, and it wasn't a priority to disrupt command vehicles and lines of supply, I'll let them know I'm there, and they can start squabbling amongst themselves, trying to trip us up. So I've snuck around the mountain here, which brilliant for infantry. Here we go, the SAS here, and there's a command vehicle in the forest just south of my position. We've spotted it before, so I'm waiting for a clear sight in. I know you can't see the rest of the map and the rest of the game very well, but we've got constant streams of troops coming in and helicopters overhead, but it's clear, so I move south into the forest and hunt for the command vehicle. Usually when looking for the command vehicles, I look for the forest nearest the road. It's the fastest way in for the enemy and the fastest way out if they get in trouble. And there's 100 points. Points total 100 there, taking down a UAZ. If they were armoured, maybe one armour around them, it might not have made much of a difference. But they're out. So I bug back out before anyone comes over, because I may have made up my points, but I don't want to get rid of them. I'm feeling daring here. Some people have left. I've ended up with a lot of equipment I don't know what I'm doing with. So they're going to sit tight in this bush here for now. There's a big air war going on in the middle. So this game, we were behind for a lot of it. And so many minutes in, I only had 1 point from destroying the Ural. And there was a bit of a tug of war going on the top left corner. And it was a very, very enjoyable game, which in the end we did win by a few hundred points. But yeah, we were trying to grasp back the points here, so one of the reasons for the SAS mission. So here I am going through the mountains. Mountains are an arsehole for any defender, because they've got to divert the infantry into the mountains to cover them if they're near high value targets. So here we go, coming down into the enemy's main deployment area. FOB is in my sight. I'm going to aim to capture that one at some time. Don't know anything here, don't know where the CVs are. Taking a guess, forests by the road. However, one of their players wasn't the brightest of people, and you'll see why soon. So just doing a patrol, making sure I'm not coming in for any sapperies, and this scares me. PT-76Bs. I didn't check out what they had, but I'm guessing it's some kind of semi-automatic high caliber weapon. Quite dangerous HE, and the Ural I think there was. So I back off, coming over. I definitely don't think they've clocked on to what I'm doing. So I'm going to sit here, go across, and there we go on the left hand side. Zoom in, it is a UAZ. A UAZ in the open. So I'm wondering, do I charge across the field and go for it? Or is that a bit too risky? Because I have no idea if there's anything, any other units anywhere. And then we come across this. There we go, another 90 points in the bag there. I don't know what that unit was. I think it was a piece of Polish armour. I'm not too sure, but here we go. The SAS running through the fields, keeping low, striking hard, striking fast. UAZ is in the sight, prep below, and open fire when ready, boys. Really is an easy target. You didn't know what was coming. There's another 100 points, 290 points total there. Bear in mind, these were only 35 points in the first place. I expected these to die even before they got the first command vehicle. So here we go. We got Urals coming in. I panic, get into this forest at the back here. Probably not the best decision. It was probably better to go to the forest to the south of the destroyed command vehicle. Oh, just going over here, top left. We've had a constant tug of war going on. So I'm back here. Sapper is deploying, Ural's deploying as spotters, transport vehicles. If you're not using them, use them as basic spotters and cover between high-value targets and the enemy in forests. So I'm just going around here not knowing. I've got the blowpipe switched off because if an enemy vehicle or helicopter comes across, I don't want them to fire. Scott, high-value target, and Burrentino, I want to get them. So I start calling in a piece of artillery I inherited from a surrendered player, trying to call it in on the Scott, but it's too far really to do anything. The Scott is armoured, and at that range it's really hard to blow it up. I've got these coming in. I'm letting my mates know on T-Speak what's going on. So yeah, I have the blowpipe switched off, so if something flies overhead, which probably hasn't spotted me, I don't want to give away my position by shooting at it, because they don't know where I am. See this Mi-24. However, there are some micromanagement issues, like not switching off certain weapons and whatnot, which may cost me the game. SAS moving at the top there, they don't do anything. Oh, see the Mi-24 there, good job out of the blowpipes off, I want to stay anonymous. SAS at the top there, they don't do anything useful. Here comes 40 Motor Strelki. See what I mean about disrupting lines? Sometimes you want them to know you're there, so this happens, they go and send a load of men in. Motor Strelki, cheap, still a hindrance though for them. So I rush across to the south, not really knowing what's going to happen. But I know they've got a Burrentino resupplying at the FOB. That's 140 points, a napalm launcher which can wreak havoc on our infantry in defensive positions. If they want to attack, they need one of them to budge our infantry out when they've got it, so I need to destroy that. Looking for the Scott, which I saw heading south. However, I'm not very successful in finding it in this forest. It's not here, so moving east to find this Burrentino. I did cap the FOB before as well from them, which was quite hilarious, but they got it back. I know they have sapperies on the eastern and northern side of the FOB. Here's about, I got a bit too close to my M16s, but managed to take out 2 helicopters for a points total of 380 points taken out altogether. There they go. Beautiful. And here's the Burrentino. 140 points right there, just sitting right there. Not even in a bush, in a bit of shrubbery. There we go, another 140 points. 520 points taken out total. I was absolutely laughing at this point, just wreaking havoc in the FOB. 10 men. I've had times when we've had ridiculous amounts of squads of special forces get behind our lines or get behind the enemy lines, and they've not really been that effective, but just 10 men doing brilliantly. And SAS aren't even the best type of special forces. Oh, here we go. Blowpipes were not switched off. Cost me another CV. They still got another one here, but that's another 100 points. So fantastic job, lads. Bit of a mess up there with the replay. Found a Ural. Didn't really want to engage that, but micromanagement failure again. Here come these. Never heard of them. Didn't know what they did. Wasn't intending to destroy them. And then one of my SAS got trigger happy with the law and takes one out for 45 points. There we go. Another Ural coming down. So I'm out of ammo in the laws. I don't really... Oh, the blowpipes. I don't really know what to do. They've been on a glorious and victorious mission for their country, but their ammo is running low and their fatigue is running high. They are surrounded on all sides by enemies who have been hunting them. I decided to hold my ground, stand firm. They've done their job, and they've done it well. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. The Red Dragon beta's coming out soon. There'll be more videos covering that and the full release of the game. Thank you, and remember to watch your 6.